Hey there, Wendy here with Jazzydoodledesigns, and today I'm excited to show you, oh my gosh, you guys, the obsession is so real. Another Japanese coloring book. So this one is from the same maker as the Yozuri mouse, the cute little mouse, a Makiko Inatome, I think is how, I have no idea if that's how the name is pronounced. But anyway, I thought today we would do a quick flip through. It's beautiful. It's called Seasonal Wreaths of Plants and Friends. And here's our little mouse friends. So let's get started. I'm going to back you out a little. So when you open it up, like all of it, it has a nice cover. So Spring Promenade. So there's, at the beginning here, it has some beautiful samples. So it says here that it was colored with colored pencils and this one with watercolors. But these are all just examples of colorings of some of the pictures in the book. But what a fun way to begin with some inspiration. And then, of course, it always has a little bit of information about coloring, which I'm sure would be very useful if you spoke the language. But here starts our coloring book. It says, "A flower blossoms for its own joy." But I just think these little critters are just so adorable. And I like that it's got some little vignettes as well. Now most of these are wreaths, but then there are other pages like this where they're not. So there does seem to be an emphasis on flowers. So if you like Joanna Basford's World of Flowers, this might be a book for you. I do like that she broke down what the flowers are called. So crabapple, cornflower, Chinese violet, cress, viola, potentiala, frina, snowflake. I'm not even going to attempt this one. But that way you can Google and get some inspiration if you so feel like it. But I just love how all these little critters are dispersed in the wreaths. Now we're into summer. I also like the idea that she showed at the beginning of maybe a color palette, like coloring all the spring pictures with a spring color palette, and then as we move into summer, more of a, a vibrant color palette. This nautical theme is very fun. But just look at these little critters making their potions. Oh, very fun. Here's a circus section. No season is more highly anticipated than autumn. I personally love fall. But I like the idea of coloring with color palettes, or maybe, the feeling of a color palette. Not necessarily the same colors, but possibly. I adore these autumn ones. I just do. Look at this little cat with her little magic pot. I mean, she's so stinking cute. I know I say this with every book, but I'm definitely going to be coloring in this one. You're like, yeah, Wendy, because we've seen you color so much in the other Japanese ones. But honestly, I'm a touch intimidated. They're just so cute. But that is my goal this year. I will be coloring in these Japanese books, because the paper, I think, is going to be delightful as well. It's a good quality paper. This is a little off. It's not a bright white, if you can't see that in the video. And then, as always, there's little thumbnails. And then our back page. Now, I ordered this from the same company that I order all of these books through, Etsy. I get such great service, and the packaging is so good. I just have no problems, even though I could set up a Japanese account. I just am not. So this is working for me for now. So I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching another video from Jazzydoodledesigns. If you enjoy adult coloring content, please consider subscribing. You can now find me on Instagram and Facebook as well. I welcome all comments and suggestions. Don't forget to like the video before you go. And until next time, take care.